So welcome my cooking totally with Sammy, guys. So I'm at my father's house. My cousin is coming. I don't know if it's from Boston. I'm trying to remember the name he's coming. But anyways, he's going to come to visit my father. And it takes like 3 hours from New York to get here. He's going to come and visit us. And I'm going to make him some food. I'm going to make some rice. I'm going to make some pasteles, Puerto Rican tamales. And they're already made. So, I'm cheating a little bit. And I'm also going to make potato salad. So we're going to record how I make my potato salad. Very simple, something simple, and I don't add too much stuff in it. So what we're gonna need is we're gonna need some eggs. So we take these eggs, we boil a few of them, we'll boil like 3 or 4 of them. Then we're gonna need some potatoes, of course, because if you're gonna make your potato salad, you need potatoes. We're gonna need a red pepper, we're gonna need an onion and a green pepper. We're gonna cut those in little dices. I'm gonna use a little bit of mustard, yellow mustard, a little bit of pepper, a little bit of salt, and a little bit of real mayonnaise. So let's get started with this potato salad, okay? And I will show you step by step. We're gonna peel the potatoes and we're gonna cut them in little cubes. So I shall return back at Cooking Totally with Sammy. Welcome with Cooking Totally with Sammy. So as you see, I cut the potatoes in cubes. You see, in little cubes. Now we're gonna add a little bit of water and a tiny bit of salt, and then we're gonna boil them. And when we boil them, we're gonna boil them at least about 15-20 minutes. We're not gonna boil them too much. We want them half soft and half hard, because if we boil them too soft, by the time we finish the process, you're gonna have mashed potatoes. You don't want that. So that's why you want them half soft and half hard. Not too soft and not too hard either. In the medium tender. So I will return back at Cooking Totally with Sammy and show you the following process. As I make another thing, I made these in cubes. The same thing I'm going to do with the red pepper, the green pepper, and the onion. I'm going to also make them in cubes, guys. So I should return back and I will show you the following process. So now I put 4 eggs to boil, and we're going to make them all the way to boiling until they become hard enough, because we're going to add it for the potatoes. And I add a little bit of salt on the potatoes, not too much salt because my father cannot have too much salt due to his high blood pressure, so I'm trying to minimize the salt completely. The less salt I use, the better it's for your health. But I got the 4 eggs boiled. I used 3 potatoes, and like I told you, I cut them in cubes. And 4 eggs we boil, and now I'm going through the process of cutting these red peppers in cubes and the onions. So I should return back at Cooking Totally with Sammy. Welcome Cooking Totally with Sammy. So I did the green peppers. See how I cut them in cubes? The green peppers, little cubes, not too big chunks. And also with the red pepper, little cubes, guys. See? And also with the onion, my hands are clean. I always wash my hands when I cook. And see, I use a half a pepper, half a green pepper, half an onion, and I use 3 potatoes, and now they're boiling. So that's once they start boiling, that's when you turn them off and you check them. Okay, so I should return back at Cooking Totally with Sammy. Okay, so now I took the potatoes and I drained the water out, the hot water. Okay, and remember, once the potato starts to boil, that's when you turn the water off, because the potatoes get cooked right away. And like I told you, you want them not too hard and not too soft, because when you start mixing all these mixture together, you will have mashed potatoes if you have them too soft. So the trick about it is rinse them out with cold water at least 3 times and add cold water on it. See, and my water is a little warm, so it's because I'm letting them sit with cold water. So I got to drain the water out and put cold water again, because that's how you want your potatoes. You want your salad potato to be cold, not hot. So I should return back at Cooking Totally with Sammy. So welcome again at Cooking Totally with Sammy. So the potatoes are nice and cold, chilled. Remember, you have to put them in real cold water to get them chilled. You don't want them keep them in the hot water, because by the time you're finished cutting all these goodies, you're gonna have mashed potatoes. You want your potatoes to be firm, not soft, not too soft. So what we're gonna start chopping the eggs in it. I chop the eggs in different ways, however you want to. I cut them in different pieces. Doesn't matter how you do it. Be careful you don't get caught. I cut it in different pieces. Some people put them in circles. I just do them because we're still gonna eat them. So it's 4 eggs. I know you think it's a lot, but it's actually not. Gives it a good taste. And if you don't like egg, you don't have to put egg. If you like olives, you could also put olives on it. Cut the olives in half and add it to it. In my case, I'm not putting olives in it. And I'm gonna get a bigger bowl, guys, because this pot is too small, and I'm gonna add the rest of the stuff. So give me a moment and I will return. So I got a bigger bowl, and I did add all the 4 eggs. We're gonna add the chopped green peppers and red peppers, and they're in little cubes. You don't want big cubes, you want tiny cubes, because remember, you're gonna eat them raw. Okay. The lighting, I don't know if it's good or not. We also did the chopped onions and little cubes as well. I'm gonna add that as well. Okay, this is simple potato salad. We're gonna add mayonnaise as much as you want. I mean, however you want. I usually add, I just look at the measurement and make sure I don't add too much, you know, because you don't want it too mayonnaise. Oh, look at me, cooking totally with Sammy. And we're gonna add a little bit of mustard. Remember, mustard is kind of pure if it comes out. Just a little bit, not too much mustard. We're gonna add a sprinkle of salt. Not too much. Remember, I can't have too much salt. So, it's up to you how you want to add your salt. I'm gonna add a little bit of pepper, a sprinkle of pepper. If I get this done. And what we do, we mix. Now when we mix, you don't want to mix it like that or like this, you know. You want to mix it from the bottom up, you know, from the bottom up, from the bottom up. Because if you mix it from the other way, you're gonna break your potatoes, and you don't want to break your potatoes, you know. See how my potatoes are all whole? They're not smashed. People tend to overcook the potatoes, and when they overcook the potatoes, you'll have mashed potatoes, and you don't want that. You want potatoes, whole potatoes, and the cold water even helps it be more firmer. If you think you need more mayonnaise, you could add more. However you guys like it. I'm gonna taste it. See how I'm doing it from the bottom up? It's because you don't want to break your potatoes. And use a plastic spoon if you're gonna use a metal pot. If you use a plastic pot, I mean a plastic bowl, then you could use whatever spoon. But if you're gonna use a metal, use a wood one or plastic. So let's give it a try. I'm gonna try a little bit. Pretty perfect. It's amazing. Wash the spoon, and I'm gonna add just a little bit of more mayonnaise because I want it more creamier. So it's up to you how much you want to put mayonnaise. I don't measure nothing, guys. All I could tell you is that I put 3 potatoes and cut them in cubes. Half a red pepper, half a green pepper, cut them in cubes, and half an onion cubes. Of green peppers and the red pepper and the onions were real big, so that's why I cut them in half. And I'm not gonna add no more pepper. See, I add the mayonnaise, and we'll mix it from the bottom up. Bottom up. And these potato salad, guys, something simple. They are ready to eat, guys. Something simple. It's up to you what you want to add in it. You could add different stuff in it, but this is what I make. I make something simple, and I will show you my final plate, guys, at Cooking Totally with Sammy. So look at, guys, how my potato salad came out. Came out delicious. I tasted it already. This is for my cousin. His name is Luis Manuel, and his beautiful wife. They just got married. Congratulations to them. And that's the reason why I'm making this, because I want to cook for them and I want to make some, you know, a little nice meal for them. So this is my potato salad, and I will do my little taste. Okay, guys? I should return back at Cookie Tori with Sammy. So welcome, guys, at Cookie Tori with Sammy. So look at my potato salad. It came out super amazing. So we're going to taste it. Look at this. I got such a mess in the kitchen, guys. My lighting is not so good. But we're going to take a little piece of it. See how my potato salad is all complete. It's not even, see, it's all together. See, all together. It's not falling up. It's not, oops. I always fall something. It's always something falls. But let's taste it, right? Mm. 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 This is potato salad. I want another piece. Let's taste it. See the potato all completely? Guys, super delicious. Very simple for you, for the family, or for your loved ones that you want to do it. So welcome to Cooking Tori with Sammy. So guys, look at the food that I prepared for my cousin. That's my cousin, Luis Manuel. Hi. And that's his beautiful wife. Give me your name. Erica. Beautiful. They just got married. Congratulations to them, guys.
Thank you.
And that's the food. Look
And
at
the cousin here.
Taylor. And my cousin, oh, he's a wonderful. Me and him were dancing the other day. We went out dancing. We had so much fun. I should have took Cooking Tony with Sammy over there. And then we got the rice. And we got the Puerto Rican tamales. Guys, so with this, I close and thank you, guys.
Thank you.
You're welcome. So bye, guys. I'll see you next time at Cookie Tori with Sammy. But with this, I'm going to close this recipe. I want to thank you all. Love you all. God bless. Happy Easter. Everyone, always say no to negative and yes to positive. Take care, guys. Peace and love at Cooking Tori with Sammy.